Hello everyone, Crazy Blind Jake here with another affordable weapon review. I'm legally blind and I love weapons, so let's get into this. So today we have the Archer Sword by Warrior Replicas. And you know, I had bought another sword from this company expecting it to be a flop, and it was actually a decent sword, a little bit too big for what it was supposed to be and a little bit overbuilt, but it was actually very nice. So I figured, you know what? I'll get another one of these in, or rather another sword from this company, and see if it's decent. Whether I keep it for my personal collection or if I sell it in my store. And I figured for the price that I can get them for, and for the price that I would even sell it for, it was worth the risk. So I did. So this is the Archer Sword by Warrior Replicas. Warrior Replicas does a lot of, I guess you could say, copies of Windlass and other India as in, you know, overseas India, not Native American Indian, but India company swords. But, you know something? They don't do a bad job. So, of course, the sword came with a wooden scabbard with a leather wrap, came with a sword frog, which I already put on there, that's why it looks all funky there. But I already put the frog on the scabbard. The scabbard's decent. Not the most beautiful scabbard in the world, but not a bad scabbard. So, the sword itself. I like the guard. I mean, of course, because it's a less expensive sword, some of the machining is a little bit but not bad. I do like, focus camera, the very round pommel. It's actually quite comfortable in the hand if you're using two hands for this sword. The sword does have a partial fuller. Oh, also it is high carbon steel, supposedly, and tempered, allegedly. And it did come sharpened, so that's a bonus. Is it the best thing in the world? No, but it did come sharpened, so I'm very pleased with that. Oh, here's something that's really neat. Although in the description it is called Cooper wire. So I don't know who Cooper is, but apparently he makes a lot of wire. I know what they meant, though. They meant copper wire. The wood grip is wrapped with copper wire. And actually, it's not really my thing for comfort, per se. But I will say it gives you one heck of a good grip. Especially if you're wearing leather gloves, and with the combination of the texture of this leather, or copper wrap, it'll give you a really good grip. Now for aesthetics, I really like it. It looks really neat. I do like that. I'm pretty doggone sure this sword is also peened, because I tried to take the pommel off, and it wasn't coming off, so they did a good job on that. There's almost no rattle when you smack the blade. Actually, I don't think there was any rattle, come to think of it. The blade flexibility seems adequate, especially for this level of sword. So all in all, for this Archer Sword by Warrior Replicas, whether it be from a normal consumer point or even from a blind person's point, although I guess a lot of things on here would not really matter to a blind person, I guess, per se. Except I do still have vision, so for me it is still a point. Sword point. Anywho, I gotta give the sword, you know, a good solid 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, there's a few things that aren't completely perfect. That's the only reason I can't give it 5 out of 5. But I'm actually very happy with this sword. Especially for the price that I paid and for how much I know that they retail for and how much I would sell them for. Very, very good. You know, $200 or less will get you one of these, on average. They're like $200 full retail value. I can get them for a severely discounted price if I look in the right places. I cannot talk today, excuse me. And I sell them for roughly $150 at my store to people that are local to me. I have a little business I have to fund my weapon habit. But yeah, for the Archer Sword from Warrior Replicas, easily 4.5 out of 5 stars. Very happy with it. Didn't think it would be this nice. Although, shame on the company if they are copying other companies, but as far as their product goes, good job. This has been Crazy Blind Jake. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Like and subscribe, share, have fun, don't kill each other, and have a great day.